Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So it's down to business here. Played out to the left flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Great position here. And he's being shifted off it. Could move up a gear here. Taremi. Taremi!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No goals as yet. Azmoun. Looking for the run. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Godos. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep and the shot! Loose ball. He's gone for goal! That comes as a mighty relief. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Iran ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more.
Iran clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And the counter is on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's looking to set free a runner.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Looking for options for movement. Flashes it across. Nicely spread. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is it then, now or never. So what can they make of this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he latch on to this? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Iran certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see,
and
there's been
welcome
a
to
terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly
Everyone,
playing their
please
part
welcome
in
our players to the
creating a
field.
glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
And now, lining up for Iran.
And we have in front of us this gloriously
Maybe.
imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Godos. Aimed beyond the defence. Up for a header! It's hit the crossbar! And that has been clubbed away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Some good work on the right flank here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. Taremi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Taremi, and he's away. Oh, can he finish? And he's done it! And it's Iran who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Iran take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
foot in. Asmoon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's good play. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Kuwait don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Asmoon in acres of space out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Just eases him off the ball. Asmoon, Iran are looking to break at pace. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
314.
Asmoon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for options for movement.
Kuwait are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Iran. Number 20, number 10, number 21.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field, number 19, number
He's got
16,
away.
number
There's the
17.
shot!
Substitution in progress.
Kuwait really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Taremi. It's a sweet ball that. Played into space out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Kuwait need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly up.
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.